Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 2 of the Road to 2200. Um, before I start playing games, I just wanted to go over a game that I just played. I'm kind of on like a winning streak right now, kind of hot today. So I thought I would quickly go over this and then I'm gonna play one or two games. So this game, it came out of the Danish Gambit, which is my favorite opening. And in this position, I'm down 3 pawns, but I'm way ahead in development, and it's really unpleasant for black. So like these bishops are really active. Um, but right now the knights are kind of doing a good job of guarding this square maybe. But here I found knight h4, and my idea it was basically just to reroute the knight to f, maybe to f5, but also to here because this pawn is pinned. So maybe in the future this could be possible. And also just kind of opening up the rook, just kind of putting my pieces in my opponent's face. And yeah, he played check. I moved the king out of the way. And here, yeah, I thought that this knight was one of the only pieces in black's position that are developed. The rest are kind of not doing much. And this knight is kind of, cutting off the bishop and doing a good job of guarding. So I traded my bishop for that knight. And if he takes this way, then this square becomes really weak. So he takes with the other pawn, and I sacrifice him. Well, not really, because this pawn is pinned. So and the point is that if he takes, then I take back, and it's I'm threatening checkmate. The pawn is guarded, and even if he goes to play something like this, my queen is still getting in. So you cannot take. So he played king h8. And here I sacrifice the knight. And the point is, after takes, I take with the queen, and I'm threatening checkmate. And if pawn takes, then I take with this pawn, and I'm threatening checkmate this way. And it's actually really difficult to stop. So if something like this to guard, then I can simply cut off the queen. But also it's checkmate with the bishop. And something like this, white just takes the rook. So he took my knight with the knight. I capture back with the pawn, and basically the idea here is that the king is just wide open. Like everything, all the defenses in front of the king are being ripped apart. And here, yeah, I check him back, and I played rook f3. I should have played rook f4, and checkmate is unstoppable. With rook f3, there's this, and the bishop kind of guards this square, so I can't go here. But I'm lucky that I had this move, which I played, and the point is that I'm gonna checkmate on him on this file, and the queen cuts the king off, so the king is in the mating net, and that's how the game ended. So yeah, quick recap. I'm quite proud of this sequence, where I guess it's like typical Danish Gambit stuff. Yeah, sacrifice the knight, just rip it open, and yeah, checkmate. Okay, so that's the review, and let's jump into a game. Let's play the Sicilian. Yeah, I don't know exactly what this variation of the Sicilian is, but I always play it if white starts with knight f3. I'm just going to start with this and develop. Let's go here maybe. let's just keep developing. Alright, let's play this actually. I'm actually gonna push, or let's just defend actually. That makes sense. I feel like after takes and takes, the knight is a little bit iffy. Like, yeah. Or should I start with something like this? Let's just play it. Why not? Because the knight doesn't have after takes and takes, it can't go here or here. I'm just gonna develop my other knight, but not sure which way. I think I want to go here. Or maybe I should have. Yeah. Should I have seen this coming? Let's just accept. I don't see why not. Like, I'm not quite seeing the threat. First of all, I just have this. Yeah, but maybe I think instead of this, maybe I should have looked to you know, sacrifice myself, something like that. But so we're up a little material. Let's just go here. Maybe just this. That would have been better. Force the queens off. I missed that. But yeah, I am on a big win streak right now. Isn't that a free piece? Here, takes. Check. Yeah, no intermezzo. So I think that's just a free piece. Because if takes, I'll just take the queen. think I'm still trying to force the queens off. I missed that. That's a little unfortunate, actually. I think I have to go here. Yeah, I think it's the only move. So takes, check. I think I'm still okay. Let's go here. Just bring it back. Oh, does he have this? He might. Or that. Okay, what if I go here, here, then check? Takes there. Then check takes, no. It's a little unpleasant. I think what I'll do is I'm going to block with the knight. But does he have this? Blocks with the knight here. I think I have to go for it anyway. Yeah, here, maybe this. Here he just moves the kingdom. Okay, but I thought that just allows a check. Yeah, let's go with the queen. And I'm checking it back onto this file where the pawn is pinned, and I'm gonna go here. Yeah, I think got a little lucky. Got a little lucky, but I think I'm surviving. Oh, right, of course. Let's go here. I think I'm still up material. I'm up a piece, so I should be winning still. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's over. I mean, yeah, I could have started with this too. Doesn't really matter though, because I think I'm still just checkmating him. And I think something like well, I mean, yeah, this works too. And he resigns. I think it was a little bit sloppy, maybe, after I got a winning advantage out of the opening. So this is all good. Yeah, this sacrifice doesn't work. Apparently this is better. Okay, I'm gonna disregard that. Yeah, I allowed a little bit of counterplay here. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was just up too much material. Even though he got a knight back. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this game. But let's play the next one. Play the Danish Gambit. Bishop c4. Yeah, lately I've been playing this Gambits. I've been playing like the a3 Sicilian as white. And also the Danish Gambit. I think the move... No, honestly not really sure. But I think this makes sense. Right. Wait. Isn't this a fork? Oh, I guess he can move the knight. He has this also. Maybe like this, and just keep up the pressure. Okay, well, I'm happy to see that. I'm probably just going to castle. Yeah. Or maybe I should have... Yeah, maybe... I don't know. Just go back. think I want to reroute the knight and maybe look for this pawn break. Or maybe not. Let's just develop a knight. Let's go here, threatening this anyway. And let's go here. And here. That's probably a good move. Oh, but I have this. And I'm just looking to, I guess, try to find better squares for my pieces here so I can attack him and like infiltrate. Okay, let's give a check. Or maybe like, you know, maybe I'm trying to sneak in like this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to be... Yeah, maybe I'm just trying to be... Maybe this is a little too optimistic. But... Okay, so I'm definitely want to go here. And maybe at some point, you know, but not quite yet. I think I definitely want to put my rook here. Okay. That's unpleasant actually, but maybe now I sack. Or not, I don't know. Because this pawn is kind of hanging. It's quite unpleasant, actually. Why not? Let's just pray. Let's just pray. And go. This makes sense. Yep, this probably, or even this. Yeah, let's just go for it. Yeah, it definitely felt, yes, I think some of my moves definitely felt a little bit dubious. Especially this, you know, I wonder if I just had to go back. Probably, yeah. But I think I still kind of don't mind my position, and I mean, this has to be really good. I can also play this first, you know, and then this would be checkmate. But let's see, here, check with the rook. He's always getting out like this. Oh, so here, check, here. I mean, this does create the mating knife. I'm stuck. Or this also. Yeah. How is he avoiding checkmate after this? Oh, I guess he can move the knight, let's say, like here. Then check. Then here. Then I take the, yeah. Oh, but here he can take, so maybe here. But then, am I worried about this? I don't think so. I think the king is always boxed in. So I'm gonna start with this. And if he moves his queen to free up this square, it doesn't work, it's still checkmate. So here, check, here, check. Should be checkmate very soon. The knight just covers all these escape squares. Yeah, I mean, normally I'd be look at the forcing line first, but I just don't quite see it. It just seems like he's always getting out. That's a checkmate one. Yeah. Okay, let's review this game. So, pretty bad game from both sides. It was one of those like super wild games. Oh, the computer just wants to sack the knight, but apparently this is good. I guess it just wants to oh, many opportunities. I didn't even consider sacrificing the bishop there. Okay. Yeah, there's so many sacrifices here that, I mean, I did consider this for a brief second. But yeah, many sacrifices missed apparently. Another sacrifice, yeah, but I felt that this was kind of dubious. Oh, and the king staying the center, I guess, is another sacrifice that the computer wants. I guess if you take, maybe this is, I don't really know. So if we find this one, what's the difference? I did consider this, but I thought this was slightly better because it, you know, hits all these squares. After this, the king is safe. Okay, but I'm glad that, you know, of all the moves that I missed, I found this one. I'm glad with this one because it's not super obvious. And let's check in one. After this, how does the attack continue? Oh, after this, you just take the queen, right? Okay. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you next time.